Hey guys, I'm back today with another Sample Sunday video, and I know my last one was pretty small, so I made up for it this week with a ton of samples, or these 2 weeks. So let's just get started. First off, I believe it was last time or the time before I had showed you a mask sample I had used, and I was saying I had used it in my T-zone and I had another one I had used on my cheeks. So I finally finished it. It was the Peter Thomas Roth Rose Stem Cell Mask. This is just a little sample thing from Sephora, and I used it 2 times on my cheeks and 1 whole time on my whole face. So this little thing really lasted a long time. If you're not familiar with that mask, it is a pink jelly mask. It obviously has rose in it, and it's supposed to be soothing and such. I used it on my cheeks 1 time, and I thought it really soothed that area and made it look good. I used it again, and I was like, I think that might have irritated it. So I waited a while. That's why you haven't seen it yet. And I used it again all over. I really wanted to buy this mask, especially that little sample, the trio that has the rose, the cucumber, and the pumpkin. I wanted it so bad. I'm so glad I got a sample because I would not purchase it after using this. It was a gel, so it made it really hard to wash off. I ended up having to get a washcloth and just rub it off. And I never do that with masks. That's something different. I don't know. I didn't notice a lot. I didn't notice it really did much of anything. Like I said, the first time I used it, it felt good. But after that, it didn't really do anything. So it wasn't impressive to me. Okay, next up, I don't know if I've shown you this before, but I've used it before. It's the First Aid Beauty Face Cleanser, and it is a white, frothy type face wash, and I really like it. Origins, Checks and Balances, I don't like, but I really like this. First Aid Beauty is just great for sensitive skin. It doesn't irritate it at all. Like, it's nice and foamy and lathery, so you really feel like it's cleaning. I would definitely purchase this. I don't need any face washes. So if you have a chance to get a sample, definitely do that. And it is really nice. Let me see if I have any other face washes. I do not. I have 2 moisturizers. The first one is from Kate Somerville, and it's the oil-free moisturizer for acne oily skin. I haven't used a lot of her products. I did have a sample of her moisturizer that's geared towards sensitive skin. I don't know what it's called. I want to say it may be like a green package. I loved that. It was freaking amazing. When I need moisturizer, I would hands down pick that one up. I really want to try the goat's milk cream because, I don't know, I think it's intriguing sounding. But back to this one. I have combination oily skin in the summer, and this just didn't provide me near enough moisture. I left my skin feeling very dry and just felt like it really parched. It really needed something. And even when I would wash my face after using this, my skin was just so dry. So unless you have super duper oily skin, I would not try it. And it wasn't like a gel, it was really lotiony, but it didn't provide any moisture. So honestly, even if you have really oily skin, I would still try it before purchasing it. So, okay, and then I also got the Clinique Moisture Surge Intense Skin Fortifying Hydrator, and it's for very dry to dry combination skin. I've mentioned before the Moisture Surge, I think it's called Extra, like that gel lotion. Well, it's just a gel moisturizer I used to really love when I was younger and had more oily skin, and then I had gotten a deluxe size sample fairly recently and used it, and it just didn't provide me enough moisture anymore, which is really sad because I loved that as a face moisturizer. When I found it, it was like a miracle because it was moisturizing but didn't cause me to break out, and it was a gel. But this is the step up from that, and it's kind of like a creamy, it's like a creamy gel, but more lotiony. My skin can be dry combination, I guess. This was so nice. I would definitely try this. I would pick this up for sure. I was a little worried it might break me out. Clinique, I think, is pretty good for sensitive skin so well as well, because I know they're like allergy tested, 100% fragrance free. Okay, this is oil free. It says it's rich cream gel, instantly rehydrates dry or dehydrated skin, 100% oil free. So this was really nice. But if you were oily, I think it would be a little too heavy for you. One more product for the face, and this is the Clinique Even Better Eyes Dark Circle Corrector. And it comes like this, and it has that same kind of tube as the First Aid Beauty one. So in the morning I kind of use this like a bit of an eye cream, but a corrector as well. I wasn't using my First Aid Eye Duty Triple Remedy, so I think they're kind of made to be the same product, but I liked this one so much more. The top one is the Clinique, and as you can see, it's kind of like the same color as your foundation, so I felt like it just kind of blended into the skin. And the pink peachy one is the First Aid Beauty, and as you can see, that pinkiness really gives a corrector. You know, it acts like a corrector. This one, I mean, it's like foundation color, so it just kind of blends away. This one doesn't. It corrects. The Clinique one is the consistency of one of those silicone primers, and I did not like that feeling under my eyes. It just felt like it set on my skin, didn't absorb, that it didn't really do anything. So, I mean, if you're interested in it, give it a try, but I won't be trying any more samples. And if you want something that serves that kind of purpose, so much better. So much better. I'm glad that I own this one and not that one. Okay, 2 body lotions, which I believe I've shown you both of these before. The L'Occitane Almond Body Cream and the Soap & Glory Righteous Body Butter. I love both of these so much. When Sephora does one of those friends and families, if I ever need a body lotion, I would hands down pick up one of these. This has a little bit of an almond scent, but it's not bakery or like cherry almond. It's like a clean, nutty scent. And this smells like the Chanel Coco Mademoiselle perfume to me. So good. Both really moisturizing, but I mean, this is obviously a body butter and thicker, but it's kind of whipped, and this is just a really thick cream. I love them both. I have 2 perfume sample vials. The first one is Prada Candy, the original. There is the teeniest bit left I can't get out. I love this scent. The other one, the Lao, I think that's, I don't know how you pronounce it. I like a touch more. It's a little more like Flower Bomb and a little more powdery and grown up. This is very sugary, sweet caramel. On the dry down, I find there might be like a hint of orange. I don't know. If you know what pink sugar smells like, it's in that same vein. If pink sugar is too sweet for you, this would be too. I love sweet perfumes, don't get me wrong, but I just like the other one more. But this is, if you're looking for something sugary sweet, or you have a teenage girl you need to buy a perfume for, the bottle is adorable. It's a great scent. And then also have one of my Elizabeth and James Nirvana Blacks. When I have a product I use and like, and I get a sample, I always use the samples first. I don't know why. Like, I'll continually use the samples instead of the full size. I don't know. But this one I love so much. I think I'm pretty much decided I don't really care for the white at all. It's not me. This is so dark and sexy and smoky. It's going to be a perfect winter scent. If you have not smelled this and you like ambers and sandalwoods and musks and just like the oriental, I think is how they're described, scents, give this a try. It is so nice. And last but not the least, I told you I did really good, is a sample. I didn't finish it all. It's the Diva Curl brand styling cream, and it is 100% sulfate, paraben, silicone free. And they give you a really nice sample pack. I had used it before and liked it okay, and I had left it open. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. It smells like rotten fish, so that's bad and tragic. I had scrunched it through damp hair to try to get my hair, because my hair has like some natural curl like in the back on the underlayer. So I used that to try to get it to curl a little, and it helped okay. And then I tried it on air dried dry hair to kind of boost the curls. It didn't work that way. It made the ends just really you know, like there was a product in it. I've tried the gel. I didn't like that at all. So if you have some natural curl and you can get a sample of this, it's worth using. But when you open it, use it. Don't leave it laying around. If your hair doesn't have a lot of natural curl, then I can't say that I think this will do a lot for you. But you know, if you want to try something to kind of make your hair curly, go for it. It's not going to hurt if you have a, you know, to try a sample. And it's huge. Like, it would last you weeks, I feel like. So, okay guys, those are all my samples for the past 2 weeks. I did really good. I'm gonna have to lay off the samples for a little bit because I need to give my full-size products some love because I have a few things that are like on the verge of being used up. But I still have a ton of samples to use, so you can expect to see this video for, I haven't even made a dent in them, so you never fear, they're not going anywhere. So I'll let you go and I'll see you later. Bye.